Hello, everyone, and welcome to. Let's make sure my mic's on. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Project Ozone 2 Kappa mode. This is like what, episode 3? As you can tell, I've done some work on the platforms that we've been using. I have carpenter's barriers, all the ones that are like these posts. So this one, that one, example, have glowstone applied to them. So it'll be passive lighting. Will be nice. But anyway, yeah, so I have this big platform here, and this will be used for the smeltery, because this area is getting a little bit cramped. These are 15 by 15, technically 17 by 17 on the borders, but the barriers are going around the borders. So the ones with the cobblestone panels are 15 by 15 squares, which is about what I like. And I'm going with a different style that I normally have in the past whenever I do skyblocks, which, like I said, is basically chunks, and the borders are chunks next to each other, so it's like two block wide walls in between chunks. But this is a little bit different, and it's more open, and I think I'm gonna like it. So I have passive railing because I am also known to prone accidentally not pay attention and fall off. So. And plus, like I said, the passive lighting benefits. So I got all the stuff from the smeltery. This stuff, or the block is complete. Like I said, melting speed 50 times. I can put cobblestone in there and it makes the lava stupidly fast. But I like how it looks. I like the combination of blocks. I like using, what's it called? I think it's called like damaged cobblestone or something like that. Where is it in this list? Here. Damaged cobblestone tiles. I like it. It looks nice. So, this is what we've been doing. And so, we're going to go ahead and set up our smeltery here. So, I'm going to want this here. Like I said, this is 15 by 15. So, the middle will be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is the magic number. And I'm just going to put a torch on each of these cordinals. Soon I can take away the middle ones, because, like I said, those will have the passive lighting. But anyway, that should be fine for now. I also have, this is using a peridot pickaxe because I took the cobblestone or the netherrack, and made crushed netherrack to get some more gold, because that's a really easy way to get gold. Because crushed netherrack will give you 100% chance of getting crushed gold ore. So. And I needed gold to make this thing get cast, so instead of pushing my luck, I decided to go to the guaranteed method. Just takes redstone and lava, which redstone's not that hard. We still got 28 pieces. We're going to need more, obviously, but for right now, that's fine. Alright. So let's see, what else did I want? Yeah, I was also taking leaves and making lava, or making more dirt, because I wanted to get spruce wood. Because spruce wood would guarantee, or I could do a 2x2 of spruce wood and get a stack of wood every time I harvest a tree, basically. So that's what I was trying to do, and hopefully we will succeed. I've just been using shears to shear off trees to get the biomass to compose it. So far, I'm getting really bad luck. I have a 1% chance. That's unfortunate. 1% chance, huh? Pressed dirt has a 10% chance. Interesting. We might try that method pretty soon. Yep, I'm going to try that method pretty soon. Actually, you know what? I can just check these. You can throw them like snowballs. I'm pretty sure they do damage. Anyway. So that's that. I'll worry about that later, do it off camera. Right now, like I said, I want to do the smeltery, so we're going to need, I think I want to do another drain. And that's about it. Yes. Alright, so By the way, since I was moving everything, I just put like 8 buckets of water so I can redo my thing whenever I need the infinite water source. Alright, so, like I said, this will be the middle. Oh, you know what? It might be more beneficial to have 4 of those. Now I'm thinking about it, I want 6. Because I want 8 total. Okay. This is actually a new design of a smeltery I had never done before, but that's what this series is all about, doing very, doing stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to want a smeltery control here. Then I'm going to want, hold on, let's put cobblestone all around this right now. That way I can place blocks without worry. Smeltery drain, 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 and drain. Okay, so now I want one of these has to be a tank, which will be that one. The other 2, I can break this now, will be that, and that should be a valid structure. And it still has fuel, recognizes the fuel, and it has 8 of these slots. Fantastic. Okay. So most likely I want more of the grout, or more of the gravel, but we don't even need that anymore because now I can take this cobblestone, get, my preferred is a large plate pattern, put that in here, and get stone large plates. And you ask yourself, why am I doing that? Well, you can smelt these, and this will smelt into seared stone, which seared stone can be put into ingot form. So that's what I wanted to do. Then what I'm thinking I want to do is, I was thinking of having a chest like right here, which I don't think I have enough wood for. I'm pretty low on wood. Yep, pretty low on wood. So this is what I've been doing to get wood. And hopefully next episode I want to have basically one platform here, 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 and here. And then on one of these directions, extend it further and finally set up that mob farm so we can start working towards sulfur to get pyrotheum dust, to get the quest for the automatic sieves complete. Because I think I have everything else. I should have everything else. We still don't have power for that, but I would like to go ahead and do that. That way I don't have to do it later. And that's how that works. So, that way we can also get started with immersive engineering as well. Magnetic craft is something I've never actually touched, so that'll be interesting. But overall, like, we're going to be trying to do a lot of stuff. And I'm going to quite enjoy this, I think, because I have a quest line, basically. I have to do things in a certain order. There's structure, and I'm not just free to do off my own thing. If I want something, I have to work towards it, or work towards other stuff first. It also gives me a chance to actually do 5x5 mechanism support or duplication, because you do need to set that up before you get to the ME, before you get into an ME system, because you have to have osmium crystals. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know if I want to do that permanently. Probably not, because you get enough ore as it is, but it's going to be fun to set that up regardless, because I've never done it before. Okay, so we got the smeltery itself set up, which is fine. I'm going to get these 2 here. And this is where I really wish I had item conduits already. My guess is those are still dust, clay, salt. Which is just a pot of water. Okay, so what about the... That's not too bad, but alloy smelter is probably going to be the first one we'll be allowed to make. And that's going to require QED with gold furnaces. And that's a different change. Kappa mode requires gold furnaces. Titan requires iron. So that's a different change, but that's fine. And let's see, what else do I want to move over there? I think it's fine. So like I said, this is mainly going to be our Tinker's Construct area. So this is, yeah. And then basically expand the base in these quadrants, I think. And then hopefully by the time I need more than 9, I'll be able to redo the mob farm and get a better mob farm. At least that's the plan. And what's going to require to get a tool forge? Nah, same recipe. That's what I'm mainly interested in. It's the same recipe. Good. So I actually probably can go ahead and get that now. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that was really bad. Function. Can I make it daytime? That's a blood moon. Blood moons don't affect us right now because I've lit up the area pretty well, so it gets me 4 blocks. Interesting. Yeah, so that's going to be how I'm going to extend the smeltery. If I recall, there is a way to make this stuff. Yes. The sear bricks, I just have to chisel it with a chisel from Tinker's Construct, which I can already make. And we'll be making like a wooden one, because it doesn't really matter. These things are only used for making blocks, so. That's smelting fast. Man, we're going through a lot of lava. You really need a ton of lava for this. Let me go ahead and show you the speed of the 50x though. Remember how slow it was last time? Well, turns out I already have a bucket of lava. So, yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty exciting, and we will be hooking up. Yeah, I really wish I had conduits because now I already want to start automating stuff. Maybe I can go ahead and get into thermodynamics. I didn't use thermodynamics much at all during my initial or during my Titan playthrough, but I think red ally, iron lead. No, okay, that's for power though. Don't really care for power. I need temperate fluiducts. How much do I want hardened fluiducts? Which hardened fuse quartz, hardened aluminum. I need hardened glass. There we go. Obsidian lead. That still works. Okay, cool. So that still works. How bad is the servos? Servos were unchanged. In fact, all the servos were unchanged. That's good. Because I'm going to be using that for purposes that were not needed before, so. So this will double our ores automatically. As you can tell, I got 18 ingots from 9 ore. So 9 times 2, 18. So we're already doubling ore, which is fantastic. We're going to put this here. And like I said, this is the only way to get blocks of iron. So that's the reason, or well, not the only way. Neutronium to a block of iron, but Neutronium really late game. And basically, it's the only feasible way. So we'll worry about that later. But we're going to need a lot of other different things. Yeah, so hopefully, yeah, that's tearing through a lava, which is fine. Let's go ahead and make a chisel because I'm gonna make a tool thing. Because I'm gonna make a crossbow already. I think. Yeah, I can make a crossbow now. I think. Okay, future reminder. This, or 9 of those makes 4 blocks. Alright, so I'm going to want a chisel head. I need some flint, and I'm going to need a stick. That's right, a stick. Interesting. Okay, so now I do have wood. Okay, so then flints. That's all. Okay, so that can be alright, so we're going to have to use, I want to go ahead and use the ruby here. Ruby chunk. Let's see how much this is. We'll just make a pure ruby one, it's not that big of a deal. And I'll just try to do the rest of these in the sticks, because I'm sure I'll need sticks. And just put some stuff up here, that doesn't go in there. I'll juice those later. Actually, I might as well juice them now. And plunging it back in the gravel drop chest. Okay. So this can be turned into this, into this, into this. Okay, cool. Then we'll be able to get our tool station. Carry the axe. And we'll be able to take this, 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 and whatever else comes up in our way. And that will allow us to make crossbows. So crossbows are very useful. I don't know what resources we have available to make crossbows with, but I want a crossbow before I go into make a mob farm. Because there's something called John Cena creepers. Those things are stupidly deadly and don't really want to mess with them. So they'll just break everything, dude. So, I have no clue where I want to put this. We'll put this here. Like I said, that torch will soon be gone anyway. Or do I want this here? And I'm getting messengers. Let's see. I think I do want this. Put that here. Put that here. Okay, I do like that. We can try. Does it have a smile on it? It totally does. I never noticed that. So that's a tool forge, and we're going to need a crossbow. Now, I'll probably make a crossbow off camera. I just wanted to go ahead and show you me making the tool forge already. But the crossbows we'll make later, because we're not to the point where I will be making the mob farm yet. I could make it in that direction and go ahead and make it, which I probably will in this direction, because we need sulfur to continue on with the quests. Plus, I'll be able to get some decent armor from artifacts. So, yeah. But there's quite a bunch of other stuff I need. So let's go ahead and see. I got this. I think I don't want this block here. I think I know where I want to put this block. I want to put an infinite water block there, but I don't have the resources for that. Or I possibly do, they're just not smelted. So that's always a possibility. I'll make more iron. Let's see, what else did I need to work on today? I can claim this. I'll do all these off camera. They're just casts. It look like the crossbow and stuff is available for that. That's right. I do want another chest over there, and I don't really care about this junk. But I did get a loot chest. Just give me an unbreakable. Viaducts are okay. I don't plan on using them too much this series, but they're okay. I've used them before. They're really cool. I'm looking for an unbreakable wand out of one of those chests. Now that reward wasn't bad, I just don't plan on using it. What do I need? What do I need? I'll save these bricks. No. I'll save this amount of bricks. And then I can do this. Whoops. I hate when that happens. I hate when I get blood in that smeltery. Whatever. It's like we turned into iron. Now the only automation I have available to me that's easy is hoppers. Don't really feel like using those. We'll go ahead and break this to get the blood out of there, because that don't annoy me otherwise. And so now we have ore smeltery. I think I'm going to make pretty soon, and by pretty soon next episode, or by next episode, is this one. And this one will be my plant growth area. So that will be nice. And I'll get all the fences for this stuff once I get spruce wood as well. So, fear not, everything will look pretty, I feel. At least for right now, everything's working fine. I do want to move this as well. This will probably get moved over here. I'd like the automatic cobble machine being over here, and probably the lava maker as well. That way I can go ahead and start getting obsidian. I have water already, obviously. That tank is temporary. I don't like the glowcraft tanks. So we will definitely upgrade to another tank, and I don't plan on using those. So, let's see, what else do we need? Oh, another thing. Does the creative tank have a recipe? I think it does, right? Oh, it does. Chaos ingots are actually stupidly expensive. Palladium crystal. Jupiter plate. Oh, God. Yeah, that stuff's expensive, but yeah, we'll do it. We'll have to do that. I do want a creative tank because creative tank. While we do have fluid cows don't have all the fluids, so I'll have to worry about that sooner rather than later, which is fine. Speaking of which, I think a passive mob farm is next on the list. Yeah, it just needs the seed analyzer, so we'll be doing that pretty soon as well. That way we can start getting chickens and cows and stuff, especially since this is a taiga biome and not a deep ocean, which will only spawn fluid cows, which is got its benefits and its perks. But I had to use a animal farm from Pam's Harvest Craft to get eggs last time, and I shouldn't have to do it this time, so that'll be nice. And I think that might be it for this episode. Once again, we're getting another 25 episode, or another 25-minute episode. That's not too bad. But we got the smeltery finished, we got a tool station, and I just have a lot to work to do to reroute the base already. And hopefully next episode I'll get some sort of automation done. Hopefully some, what's it called? Hopefully some item ducts will go through here or something, I don't know. I did it into a chest. That's why I wanted another chest. So hopefully... I didn't know I had that much blocks left. Anyway. That's what I wanted. That recipe's gone. I had a feeling it would be. Okay, so this chest can go... See, I'm trying to think. Thinking I want a slightly larger chest and put that here so you can still open it. Yeah, but that would interfere with my plans. Or would it? Okay, so if I have piping item conduits pulling out of all these into this chest, that'd be hype. But I was trying to think of a chest of where to put... You know what, that's what I want here. Alright, so that's a chest. Good job, Tyler. Yes, that's a chest. But that's where we'll be putting all the casts. That way we can still activate the tool forge and then the cast right, or the where I'll be putting the cast right with it. I can use a pattern chest, however, I don't really feel like it. Just in case I want to put some other things in here, I can. And a pattern chest will still only hold 27, I believe. Yes, 27. Or it's like slightly more than 27. That might be 30, but still, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so I think that's the end of this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.